This is Ask the Expert. I'm John Burgess, and our expert today is
Deborah Savoy, the Berkshire, a vintage senior living property.
Thanks, Deborah, for being here. We are all faced with deciding care for our loved ones as they age, and it's never too soon to start the search. But I guess the most important thing is, what are the signs that you look for?
Well, depending on your parent, it could be anything from they've stopped taking showers, you may see burned pots, burned food, they're not taking care of their cat anymore, they're doing different things. You find things in the refrigerator that should be in the refrigerator. They've had car accidents, a gamut of things, just you'll notice. And if there's a husband and a wife in a home together, the husband will cover for the wife, or the wife may cover for the husband, and you may not see it until there's a separation, one passes away, and then it becomes very prevalent that something's wrong.
Deborah, can you give us a kind of a ballpark figure on the cost of care?
It wouldn't be as much as most people think. We take care of the senior and do all the work while they're having fun. The base rate would include housekeeping and laundry services, transportation to scheduled appointments, attending activities, going out on scheduled doctor's appointments, eating food prepared by the chef in our lovely dining rooms.
Deborah, all of us are faced with, I guess, the ultimate decision, deciding on care for an elderly loved one. When do you know when it's time to start the search?
You'll know, and when you have that thought, if something's wrong, it's time to start that search. It's always good to start when you first see the signs, and that way you're not rushed when there's a crisis. You don't want to be making decisions in a crisis mode.
What are some of the fears that we all face when you make that decision?
Am I making the right decision for my parent? Are they going to get the care they need? Are all my other siblings going to be happy with my choice?
And when you talk about fear and this whole decision-making process, I guess perhaps one of the fears might even be ignoring what you're seeing.
Yes.
What will happen if I continue to ignore it? It has got to be another fear also.
Yes.
Who should we turn to guide us through this process?
Well, there's some good gerontologists out there, and there's also some good geriatric care specialists. The Alzheimer's Association is a good place to turn. There's lots of help that you can get. Even if you call the community, we can assist you in making those decisions as well.
Well, let's go back to the fear issue, and just talk a little bit more about that. It's common for us to be afraid of making this decision.
Yes,
correct?
yes.
Everybody is feeling the same way, and it's okay to feel that way.
It's okay to be afraid. It's not something that you do every day. That's why it's good to turn to someone that does it every day. And at Vintage Senior Living, we have folks in our communities that can help you make those decisions.
Let's talk about resources, and you have a great website, so let's give that web address.
VintageSenior.com.
Thank you, Deborah.